highlight this little pimple back here, and the hoes is gonna be mad, okay? They're gonna be mad, baby. They're gonna be mad. What's good with my real ones? Thank you so much for coming back. What's good with my real ones? Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. What's good? What's poppin'? How you doing? How you doing? If you're not the real one, my name is Giorgio Armani, and on this channel I teach you guys how to recreate makeup and hair looks done on A-list celebrities by the world's best makeup artists and hairstylists, okay? In addition, I also do really poppin' ass like wig transformations, you know, honey, slaying these wigs, okay, period. So if you're interested in that type of content, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can get all of the tea and hit the notification bell. Also hit that like button because this video finna be popping, okay? So let's get into it. So as you can see by the title, today's makeup artist I will be doing is Makeup by Mila. She is a beautiful makeup artist in Los Angeles. The look I'm recreating by her is the look she did on Niecey Nash. This green look is so poppin'. Green is like my go-to favorite makeup looks in the world to do. I just love a green eyeshadow. Green is one of my favorite colors, so any opportunity I get to do green makeup, I want it, period. She also has done like Angela Raj, she's done a Marena Negra, she's done Nicki Minaj. Like, she's just a poppin' ass makeup artist, like, period. Like, she the bomb. So with that being said, I'm gonna recreate this look that she did on Niecey Nash. If you guys are interested in it, let's get into it. Oh, face is clean, okay, boo? If your face not clean, I don't know what it means, okay? So now my face is clean, lips is moisturized. You know, pimples is in full effect, breakouts is here. What are we gonna do? We are going to moisturize. So before, I'm lying, we're not gonna moisturize. We're gonna use my Olay Mist Ultra Hydration Essence. I love this shit. So spray this shit all up on your face and you be good. Period. Okay. Let all that mist, you know, get all up in your skin. Next, of course, I'm going to use my Beauty Bakerie Wake and Bake Baking Oil. I need to find another oil because this shit finna be gone, and I don't know. Like, it's always sold out at Ulta. Like, what's y'all's problem? I don't know, but, like, Ultas are always sold out of products. I can never really count on an Ulta to be, like, fully stocked with things, like, ever. Like, what's y'all's problem? Now that we've moisturized, it's time to color correct. I don't know what's going on with my skin, but I just been looking real crusty, dusty, and musty. So I need to color correct because my dark circles is here and they're not going nowhere no time soon. So I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. And you know, we're just going to get all around the mouth. And then we're going to get up under these eyes, player. Okay, because if I don't do this step, then my foundation gonna look like it's not coverage. I'm gonna look like I didn't put enough on. It's not gonna be cute. It's really not gonna be. We need to be cute. We need to be cute. Okay? So I'm just gonna take a little blending brush and blend all that in. And you see, like, all the darkness is, you know, getting itself together. Okay, so this is going to make my foundation look so bomb because without it, it would look a mess, like, period. So for today's foundation, I'm going to mix two colors. I've done this before. I don't know why. I'm into, like, mixing my foundations now. But Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Okay, honey, I'm in the color 14. With my Beauty Bakerie Cake Mix in, what color is this shit? 7. This is kind of, I'm like mixing like a new matte and like a luminous foundation. It's more of like a dewy finish. So this is gonna give me all the coverage in the world if I can squirt it out. Okay. And then I just mix it with my finger. Okay. And then just apply it. Oh shit. So, I'm the type of girl, you know, who likes to stipple in their foundation with a brush. So, this is how I put mine in there. Because I feel like when you're doing all that beauty blender and stuff, you're taking away all the products, so you're not really getting as much as coverage. So we're going to stipple ours in, at least to start off. So we're going to stipple it in. Now I have my foundation on. We're going to conceal it up, honey. I need some highlight. I need some dimension. I need all that. So I'm also going to mix my concealers. I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Concealer. I'm in the color Tan Haler. Beauty Bakerie Cake Face Concealer in the color You're Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so now I take this angle brush. What is this? This is a Rotex Neat brush. And this is the Essential Foundation brush. This is from the Salmon Nick collection. Okay. So you just dab it. And I try to keep it like above my cheekbone when I'm applying it this way. And just bring it a little bit down toward the side of my nose. But I basically do this and just blend it out. And when I blend it in this way, I think it helps better with like it being full coverage, because with the brush I'm placing it rather than like having a sponge absorb all of the product. So this is better when you know you want a more full coverage look. It's definitely much better when you do it with brushes. And then the rest on this fob head of mine. Okay, so now that I've got like majority of the product like blended in, now I'm gonna go over with a damp sponge. I'm using the Juno Sponge. This is my absolute favorite sponge. I love this better than the Booty Blender. It's so bomb, it's so soft, and it's $5. Like, you can't beat that, like, period. So, look, it's bomb. So, now we're gonna, you know, blend that in. And then, you know, just kind of clean it up. That's basically what the sponge is gonna do. Clean it up, because I pretty much got it where I needed it to be with the concealer brush. Okay, honey, we is snatched. We're starting to come into form. Okay. All right. Now, what I like to do is I like to contour, but I do my contour look different now because I just feel like this way it just comes out looking so much better. I kind of like to take it and put it on the back of my sponge and blend it out that way, instead of drawing all the lines. I feel like when you do that, you get unnecessary coverage and you're not really contouring. You're just putting a whole bunch of unnecessary product on your face, and why would you do that? So with this way, I have more control, and I'm wasting less product, and I'm getting products where it needs and not necessarily just all over my face. Like, when you contour, you want to actually contour. You don't want to just add darkness in random places around your face. Because what the fuck? Like, what's the point? Period. A little bit on the nose. I do like a little fake contour and bring it down this way. I only keep it like up here. I kind of messed up, but hold on, we finna fix it. Boom. Boom. And then fix it up with concealer. You know, we got a fake snatch nose. We don't really need all the way like European nose, just a little bit. And then to kind of bring all of this together so it doesn't like look separated from the highlight and concealer, I go back with the brush that I used to put foundation on, and I kind of like blend in where the concealer and the contour meets. Okay, see, this is how you do it. This is how you get all your shit to blend together. This is how you make it look flawless. Like, if you need to, you know, you can go in with a little bit more product. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just a little bit. Oh, shit. That's a lot of it. Hold on, Dan. Let me blend it out because we don't need all that. Okay. So, we're just going to blend where the contour and the highlight meets, so it looks more uniform. And I'm being very generous with this foundation. Like, you not doing too much. Okay, look at, oh, like I'm starting to look like something, baby. Like this is where I need to be. Hey. Oh, hey. So doing it this way. Get up on that fat ass chin. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. I'm doing this coverage. Like I look the fuck good. Okay. Okay. Stiff wear, honey. Honey. Anyway, where was I going with this? Now it's time for brows. Okay, let me move all this stuff out the way so you know what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm using my Benefit Brow Pencil and motherfucking number 4. We're using our Benefit Brow Pencil. I am not going to go in depth with this simply because I have a tutorial on this, so if you want to watch it, then go look at it. Yo, like when you get your eyebrows like together and arched, when you fill them in, it just looks so much better. Like when my eyebrows are a mess, I fill them in a fucking mess. Like now that they're a little bit together, like honey, these hoes, look at this fucking brow. Like I like them super natural because I don't have no eyebrows, so I don't like from going from like completely nothing to like some thick ass eyebrows. And so now it's time to set everything. To set my concealer, I'm going to use the Patrick Starrr translucent powder. This stuff is bomb. Love it. And I just press and roll the product inside of my, like basically underneath my eye, because it creases and it looks crazy. And I'm not a huge baker. Is it called baking? Yeah, huge baking fan. Because it's not necessary. Like that's how you just asking for flashback when you bake, in my opinion. To go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. How like you get that look, honey. Like I didn't even add so much on there. Like I'm being very generous with this powder, and it's like I'm coming into form, baby. Like I'm looking like I'm looking. Like Jesus, I look good. Like I just got like a natural, I don't even fucking know. Like I just look delicious. Like looking like some motherfucking chocolate pound cake, honey. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I'm looking like it. My brows are done, face is done. We're gonna move on to the eyes. And today I'm using a new product. It is the Surgeon and Luminous Lion King palette. OMG. Like this palette is gorgeous. Let's just take some time to appreciate this beautiful palette. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at how pretty this palette is. OMG. Okay, so the colors are gorgeous, as y'all can see. You know, you have your transition colors, you have your shimmers, you know, you got your color shimmers, and you got your neutral shimmers, you know, your gold and stuff that you need. And I love it. Like I love this. I know he said, you know, the inspiration was obviously Africa, obviously the Lion King, because it's the Lion King palette. I love how he said with this yellow, he did this gold, he didn't want it to be too yellow, which I really appreciate, because a lot of brands like to make their gold super fucking yellow, and it's like, girl, can you give us a different tone, a different undertone with it? So we're going to use this palette for this look. So I'm really not going to be dipping in too many colors. For my transition color to start off, I'm going to use African Clay from this palette. That's this color all the way over here. So we're going to use African Clay. Sorry if like the focus keeps going in and out, but that's going to be like my main bitch, like my main transition color. Okay, so oh my god, it's my first time touching this palette. Okay, so we're going to go all the way, like this is going to go on the brow bone. Okay, okay, and then to help with the transition, I'm going to go in my crease with Pride Rock. I'm going to use this color right here. Oh, right here. I'm going to use Pride Rock to like get deep into my crease. So I'm kind of like moving my eye in. I'm going deep into the crease, especially on the outer V. Go back with that other brush that I used for the other transition color and bring them together. Otherwise, it's gonna be looking crusty and musty. You know, blending takes time, honey. You can't just throw some shadows on. You gotta blend that shit. That's how y'all hoes be coming out here looking like raccoons, like motherfucking panda bears, motherfucking. Who else got some crazy looking like crackheads? All that shit. Y'all need to blend. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the Meadows, which is this beautiful green color, and we're gonna add this into the lid. So what I'm gonna do to like give it some more make it sing na 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 na, you know, a little bit of that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this flat brush and I'm gonna spray some of this Olay mist on it to like help with the color payoff. So brush with something wet prior to putting on shadows, like shimmery shadows. It leaves less fallout. Like you don't get as much fallout. It's not going to be like 100% fallout proof, but you get less because the shadows are sticking more. So I'm basically just putting this in the inner crease and bringing it like a little bit past halfway. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm not even done yet. Like, oh, and this is just so gorgeous. Okay. Jeez, I look good. Okay. I look good. Okay. I ain't even finna like be humble or nothing. I look good as fuck, baby. Okay. I ain't even done yet. Okay, I'm gonna go back with Pride Walk and add some more transition to help with it. But I'm just gonna add some more on the outer V. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see it? I know y'all looking. I know y'all seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. So now it's time to wing it out. So I'm gonna add a wing liner because she has a wing liner and she has a dramatic lash and all that good stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna use a felt tip and just gonna wing this bitch out. Okay. Okay, this is serious. Okay. Y'all gotta be quiet for this part. All right. This is real serious, so chill out. Don't be doing too much. Now let's see if I can get my wings to match. Let's see if that's possible. And her wing is more up versus like slanted, so we're gonna bring ours up. I think I did the best that it was gonna ever look like, honestly, because I don't know. So now I'm going to add lashes. I'm using my Lily lashes in Carmel. I love these. Love these. Love these. Love these. These are my, clearly they're used, but it don't matter. So I'm gonna put these on off camera because this is like a 27-minute process. So I'll be back. Got my lashes on. We finna fly away on these hoes. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with Pride Rock and put that underneath like my waterline, because I just feel like it needs that transition first before I add the green, because she has green also underneath her waterline. But I need something down there first. And we're just going to line. Oh, I hate when my eyes get watery. Like, get it the fuck together. Like, what is you crying for? Like, get your shit together. I'm going to align my lower lash line with the green because that's how Niecey's is in this. Being very generous with this because if we get some fallout, I'm going to be mad, okay? So, okay, I'm looking at her look. She has some blush look. She has some blush going on. So we're going to blush it up. I'm going to go take my Marena Beauty. And this is in #1 Chocolate. Look how pretty this is. So I'm going to take this. And I'm just going to put this like on my cheek because that's how she has hers. She's right there. She ain't got too much going on. So when she smiles, it's like, what's good, bitch? What's good? Okay. So we blushed it up. It's time to highlight it up. I'm going to take my Makeup Shayla X Colourpop liquid, not liquid, what is this? Loose highlighter in Boomin, Metro Boomin, no production. Wow, 8. Highlight this little pimple back here, and the hoes is going to be mad, okay? They're going to be mad, baby. They're going to be mad. Alrighty, guys. Now we're going to finish the look up with the lip. I'm going to use my Makeup Shayla X Colourpop lip pencil. This is like the perfect brown. When I tell you, for the first 10 years of me doing makeup, the only brown lip pencil I've ever used is MAC Chestnut. And Shayla didn't change the motherfucking game with this brown lip. Okay, this is BFF4. It's so perfect. Like, oh my gosh, I need to get some more because it's finna be done. This needs to be a pencil, Shayla. Like, what you doing, girl? Like, this fit is bomb. Yes. So, we're gonna line our lips. Like, look how gorgeous this is. So now I'm going to go with the Makeup Shayla X Colourpop lip pencil and slow down. Not lip pencil, but liquid lip and slow down. Off the lip, we're going to use just the NYX Fortune Cookie lip gloss. This is a staple. Every chocolate girl, every girl of color, of any form of color, needs this lip gloss. Actually, this actually is popping for everybody. I need to add a little bit more liner if I can find where I just put it. Okay, so now I'm going to top it off with my Morphe setting spray and continuous setting spray. Okay, makeup is done, so let me go fully transform into Niecey Nash and we'll be back. Alright guys, I am officially Niecey Nash. Like, that's my son. That could look like that could be like auntie, cousin or something. Like, oh my gosh, I just love the way this look came out. I think I definitely nailed the look Mila did on her. I think it looks really good. It looks very like similar. I love it. I got the hair, you know, I got the little dress situation, got the earrings. Like, I wish I could get the dress in the shot, but let me just show you. Okay, Fashion Nova, baby. Like, but yes, I'm so excited. I think this look looks so bomb. Mila is such a beautiful and, you know, really talented makeup artist, and I always love seeing her work on my timeline. And she always, you know, posts her products. I appreciate makeup artists that do product breakdowns, because like, so what you keeping it a secret for? Like, let us know what's tea, like what you using on these girls, okay? So with that being said, I hope you guys really appreciate this tutorial. I left all the products, everything that I used, in the description box below. If you are enjoying this type of content, you definitely have to subscribe and like this video. In the meantime, click the videos in this playlist to enjoy more of my content. You ain't got nothing else to do, so go ahead, them videos, and we on our way, okay? Period. So if you guys enjoyed this video, and that's it. Bye.